Warren Buffett has started showing indicators that he's losing faith in the real estate market here in the United States. One of these indicators being that Berkshire Hathaway seems to be wanting to sell to Compass, partially because the $250 million lawsuit that they had to pay last year, I assume, from the NAR case. And so, are these indicators showing a weakening real estate market? Should you be concerned, and should you sell your house or wait to buy a home? We're going to talk about a couple of these things today in my 2025 February Utah real estate market report. My name is Paden, Clancy Fairbanks with Mountain Buff Real Estate. Let's talk about it. Warren Buffett thinks the market's weakening. What do you think? Let's talk about some of the Utah real estate market stats, like median sold value has effectively been the exact same for the last 4 months in some of the coldest months of the years where people expect a price decrease, going from $499,000 to the top of $502,000. This is surprising because for February of 2025, we saw demand decrease by 5% when compared to 1 year ago in February of 2024, while at the exact same time, the amount of listings increasing by 15% compared to 1 year ago, effectively seeing a huge decrease in demand and a huge increase in supply, which you would expect to create some form of a price reduction. So not seeing that happen this winter has really been exceptionally strange. On top of that, we've seen active listings going from less than 7,000 in February of 2024 to above 10,000 for a 30% increase in the amount of homes that are on the market available to buy. So last year, if you had 3 homes that were available to you, this year you'd have 4 homes. It'd be, a simple way to look at it. So why aren't home prices going down? I have 2 basic thought processes on it. One being that home sellers are a lot stickier on their prices than they used to be. This is partially because more than 70% of home buyers have interest rates under 5%, and a good chunk of those people have interest rates at 3% or a little bit less. So why would you sell? Why wouldn't you take this asset that you have incredibly low interest rates on? Why wouldn't you just rent out the property at a time where rents have been historically high? So there is reason number 1. Why not just take your property off the market and rent it out and make a little bit more money than your mortgage? The second reason that I speculate is that there's a lot of people who are still being forced to buy and sell right now. Because you're always going to see forced demand. This could be people moving jobs or people who simply need a bigger house. This forces there to be always home sales. And even if home sales are decreasing, it's surprising that they haven't actually decreased by more. If we look at February of 2021, home sales have actually only decreased by 16%. This is with interest rates more than doubling, and on top of that, that's with a new president and a whole bunch of uncertainty. So it seems like there's a lot of pent-up demand. There's no huge evidence behind that, but I'm not certain why we haven't seen prices decrease even more. So what's my take on all this? Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? Should you be holding your property? Well, the simple truth for speculation in the real estate market is it rarely works well. If you're looking to buy a house, getting pre-approved, understanding where you're at, and then spending the next 4 to 5 months as inventory grows, trying to find a home that works perfectly well for you at a price that's manageable, as long as you qualify for a mortgage and the home suits your needs, yeah, that's what you should be focusing on for the next little bit. It is a great opportunity right now as a buyer to go out and look for homes. As a seller, it's a really hard moment to sell. It's probably better to wait till spring, but if you're needing to sell, preparing right now in the winter, getting your home fixed up, figuring out the correct price, creating a pricing strategy, creating a marketing strategy, are all processes you should start right now. But no, it is not the perfect moment to sell. And in general, the real estate market's probably one of the roughest times that we've seen in the last couple of decades. But what do you think? Real estate market going up and down, where are you at in it? Are you thinking about buying a house? Have you considered interviewing a real estate agent? My name is Paden, Clancy Fairbanks. If you're looking for an agent, let me know. If you got any questions, comment them in the information below, or if you're wanting me to look at specific counties in the state of Utah. But other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and bye-bye now.